As River pulls me tighter to him, I nestle my head contentedly on his shoulder. "I'm sure you will," he says to Xander. "I'm out of here. Glad to see you worked it out." I wave goodbye to him and River says, "Xander, thanks for last night." Xander rubs his hand against the back of his head. "Whatever. No problem. But maybe next time we could stick to vodka." River and I both get a laugh out of that. Xander really does look like a mess. Funny, I thought he could hold his liquor. "Yeah, man, but I'm not planning on there being a next time," River says, and I tighten my hold on him and kiss his shoulder. Xander smirks as he leaves. Closing the door behind him, he yells back, "By the way, nice shiner." Leaning around to kiss River, my fingers dance up his bare back. "You should go to those meetings, you know. It's not good for the lead singer of the band to look disinterested." Turning his head to meet my kiss, he rolls over. Hovering over me, his lips almost touching mine, he answers me. "I'm not interested, so I guess the way it looks is the way it is." I shove him a little. "What? It's the truth." "Well, since the tour is really happening, I think—" He doesn't let me finish before he rolls us over so that I'm once again lying on top of him. "There, let's start the morning over." I laugh and let him do what he's so very good at, changing the subject. One hand moves the hair off my face as he asks, "What do you want to do today, beautiful girl?" "I think we should probably work, don't you?" He shakes his head. "I just want a few hours alone with you." Circling my fingers around his now very black eye, I grin slyly and say, "That can be arranged." "So, any ideas?" "I don't know. Nothing. Everything." "Well, that narrows it down," he says as he continues to stroke my hair. "Does it hurt?" I'm staring at his eye. He raises his arm over his head and shakes it before saying, "Nope, just a little sore. I'll be able to lift the Starbucks coffee you're going to get me with no problem." I burst into a fit of giggles before I can respond. "First of all, I meant your eye. But I'm glad your hand is better. And second of all, I did not lose. You did. You couldn't have stayed underwater if I would have held you there." "Yeah, I might have been a little buoyant." I can only laugh. He was more than a little buoyant, but talking about why he drank so much is not what I want to do right now. How about we stop for coffee on the way to do something I have always wanted to do? He slides his body along the length of mine, then slips his arm under my back and presses his lips to my ear. That sounds fun." I sighed deeply. With his body so close and his warm breath on me, it's hard to concentrate. I think a day away from all the chaos will help us both find the courage to have the conversation neither one of us wants to initiate. With determination, I place my hands on his chest and push him off me slightly. "What?" he asks, glancing down at me. "Not sex." He pauses, then kisses me. "I know," he laughs, "but I can't help it if my mind wanders when you throw words around like something I've never done before." Careful not to grab his sore hand, I scoot out from under him and pull him by his other hand. "Come on, lover boy. We're headed to Keanu Reeves territory." He looks at me questioningly and shakes his head no. Point Break, Keanu Reeves, Johnny Utah, Latigo Beach, I say so he knows where I'm talking about. All signs of playfulness and laughter disappear. "I know the movie, Dahlia, but I'm not going to the beach with you." I gently clutch both of his hands and mold my naked body to his. Staring right into his emerald green eyes, I beg, "Please, let's go to Malibu. I've never been, and I think it will be a good place for us to spend the day together." Resting his forehead against mine, he slowly shakes his head. "I don't know." "You have to go to the beach with me eventually. Let's just get in the car and hop on the 101.